All right, everyone, welcome and thank you very much for joining me in this video. I have made videos since way back on December 14th and even before that, but December 14th for sure, I did manage to find one of my videos because I have so many videos. Sometimes I don't put the right keywords in the title, so it's even I end up not being able to find my own videos, as crazy as that may sound. But on December 14th, I made a video warning about the Red Sea problems and how they will pose issues with shipping, and the rates will go up, stocks will go up in the shipping sector, and so on. We're going to talk about that in this video, and stocks you should watch because already right now, as I am recording the video right now, it is pre-market. You're going to see the video later on in the day, but there are stocks moving up right this moment. Now, before we get to the stocks, it's important to understand that social media, guys, does play a vital role in our lives in learning news, both positive, negative, true, and false, right? So you got to be very careful sometimes, because here's an example. All right, on Twitter yesterday, there's a guy named Alex Jones, which I think many of you know this person, and many other more actually on Twitter who actually pretty much copied his, or he copied it. I don't know where they got it from. They wanted to basically tell people on Twitter that an American ship, container ship, was struck by the Houthis, and so we're gonna go into war with Iran and all that stuff. Obviously, things are looking like we're probably going to end up at some point in a war with Iran, which I hope that never does happen. But they were using a video, and here's the video of it, of a ship that's pretty much getting destroyed and it's going to sink, and people thought that, okay, that's the ship, right? And people in the comment section were like, oh my god, look at this American ship, let's hope God saves these people and our patriots and all that stuff. That wasn't even the ship that was hit. That ship was a ship from 2021 that caught fire off the coast of Sri Lanka. And so people like Alex Jones and many other people, if you want to come up with news, come out with news the right way, and don't put half bullshit in the news to pretty much create a lot of views, comments, and all that stuff. The truth is that the US said via social media that the attack took place around 4 p.m. local time, and reported that there were no injuries or significant damage, and that the ship was able to continue on with its journey. Now, this doesn't mean that everything is rosy and perfect in the Red Sea. I get it, it's very dangerous, and Yemen was hit by 100 missiles from the US and allies, and things are getting even worse. And so it is officially now time for to pretty much believe what I've been saying for months, and now we can all pretty much believe it and see it. And even shipping companies are starting to realize that there is no point in sailing through the Red Sea to go up the Suez Canal. There's no point. It's just now it's become officially a war zone. It's dangerous. So they have to go around Africa, and we'll look at that and what the consequences are for the shipping industry, which ironically Yemen was trying to do damage to Israeli companies, pretty much, kind of one of the goals, right? But the ironic part is that actually the Israeli companies are now making money more. They're making more money now than before, because think about it. ZIM Integrated, a Israeli owned shipping company, now has to go around Africa. They're actually making more money now. Their stock is going up. So that's pretty crazy. And what is this going to cause? It's going to cause volatility in the shipping stocks, upward momentum, right? They're gonna go up. I've been saying that since December. One of the stocks that you can see has actually benefited year to date in 2024. It's up 29.4%, is ZIM Integrated. ZIM Integrated is a stock that we've been talking about on my Discord since way before December. So there's plenty of opportunities, and actually a lot of my Discord members have actually made a lot of money off of this. Safe Brokers, I've done a YouTube video on Safe Brokers. You can search it. It's still public. I'm not making this up. I made a video on Safe Brokers when it was $2.99. Right now in pre-market hours, it's at $3.94. And some of the stocks that are really going up in pre-market hours right now is ZIM Integrated, GOGL, ticker symbol GOGL, which is Golden Ocean Group. That's also a shipping company, transporting. So that's at 982. It's gone up to 1003. It's up 2.14% right now in pre-market. ZIM up 6%. NAT, which is an American-owned company that transports oil, is also going up in pre-market. In fact, back on May 25th, 2023, I did tell my Discord members that NAT was a buy at 380. Right now it's at 446. Even for safe brokers, guys, I made multiple videos on safe brokers going back from April 5th, 2022, April 11th, 2022, September of 2023, December 14th, 2023. In that video, I did talk about the Red Sea issues, and also on December 19th, 2023, I made plenty of videos for ZIM Integrated, and I also made a video for NAT back on August 26, 2023. Now, the financial performance, guys, for ZIM Integrated is actually very good. This is a very good company. The stock used to be really high. I forget exactly how much high, I think $30 or more. And then it took a really big downturn because of when the Fed rate started and the rate hikes in the economy and economic slowdowns. And you understand that this affects companies like ZIM Integrated, since they have their business into transporting goods, containers, and all of that stuff. So it did affect them, and they did have to cut back on the dividend. I mean, it's still overall a great company. When economies recover and we're done with all these Fed rate hikes, Fed rate cuts, which will also, when we have Fed rate cuts, by the way, guys, is going to create volatility as the economy will have to readjust. So that volatility is most likely going to be on the downward side. But once we're all done with that, ZIM Integrated is going to be a company, and their stock is going to be worth a lot more. So ZIM Integrated, there were plenty of great opportunities to get in at 10 or less, and we had talked about that in my Discord. Now, as far as the pricing in longer trips, guys, shipping companies are now pricing in longer trips. Why are they pricing in longer trips? Because now as far as the routes from Asia to Europe or Asia to the east coast of the US, that has to go around Africa. When you go around Africa, that's at least minimum 10 days more of travel time for the ships, and each day they get paid, right? So the shipping companies will make more money. So pricing in longer trips is what you should think about going forward. And you can see here, for example, right here from Singapore, let's say you want to go to Europe, the classic route, which would make sense, is to go through the Red Sea. Yemen's down here, here's the Red Sea, and that's a trip of about 26 days and you get to Europe. But now you cannot go through here because it's basically a war zone. So now ships, when they are sailing from Singapore and China, they're going to have to go and follow this yellow route. This yellow route is around Africa. It's about 10 days more or even 14 days more than the blue line. Shipping rates are also on the rise, guys, and they've been on the rise. If we look at January 2023 going to December of 2023, we can see the Jewelry World Container Index took a big dive. It was taking a big dive all the way down to all the way towards December, pretty much the whole year of 2023. And when that takes a dive, so does ZIM Integrated, for example, just so you know why the ZIM stock was going down. And now the prices for shipping goods, you want to ship clothes, you want to ship cars, whatever, you have to go through companies like ZIM Integrated and so on. Well, the prices now daily have gone up big time, and obviously you can see the stock going up. So at this point, are there any solutions? Actually, there's no solutions, and I'm afraid to say this, but I'm afraid that the solutions that the United States and the Allies have found maybe, and I hope not, maybe by some accident, I don't know what's going to happen, because when things get aggressive and we start launching missiles at each other, both sides, nothing goes according to plan. There's always things that you couldn't have seen from before. So could there be an accident? Could there be a spillover? Could there be an Iran war and even a direct war with Iran? I don't know. Most likely, I think that's probably might end up happening within a year or two, and that's going to be pretty scary, and it's going to suck. But we can't think with we can't go with I think or maybe or this and this and that. Obviously, you should diversify and hedge and prepare for everything. But at this point, there are no solutions, guys. So this will pretty much cause uncertainty, and the uncertainty as far as the shipping sector is concerned is going to be volatility upwards. Guys, that's the whole point of this video, is to let you know the shipping stocks will continue to go upwards. In my opinion, do not buy any shipping stocks because I think they're going to go upwards. If you're going to buy a shipping stock, do it because you've done your own research and you like it. And I think that Star Bulk Carriers is going to go up, SBLK, ZIM is going to go up higher, NAT's going to go up higher, Safe Brokers is going to go up higher. GOGL is going to go up higher. Pretty much most shipping stocks, and then the good ones will continue. FRO, ticker symbol FRO, is also another one. And that's it. Let me know in the comment section below what you think, and have a good day, everyone, and take care.